guys, this is episode 67 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be continuing on the portal room that we started on last episode. So the portal room on the overworld is complete. Now we just need a portal room on the nether sides of things. And we dug a big room. We chose the rough room design that we'll be working on. It's meant to feel more fortressy. That was the point. We were meant to feel safe and all that good stuff, and yeah, so it's coming along nicely. Now, if you sort of look at it from in here, so let's go up here. This is meant to be a walkway. If you look at it from up here, it actually looks like a courtyard now. When you look at it from up here, it looks like a courtyard, which is pretty cool too. So that is pretty cool. It wasn't really the effect I was going for, but hey, that still turns out nice. So all out here is actually meant to be tunnels and stuff going off to, you know, the Blaze Farm or wherever. That's the whole point of this walkway up here, is to get a nice view. Plus we can run walkways off into any direction, which is going to be fantastic without ruining our main room here. So it's going to be good. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some slabs, because that's what we're going to be starting on right away. Then we're going to be moving on, hopefully, to the ladder. We've got to relocate that ladder that goes up to the gold farm. We've got to do that. That's definitely high on the priority list. We've got to get that done. I've already turned the pigman, the hostile mob sounds has been turned off, because these guys just make a metric ton of noise. So at the moment I've just muted them so we don't hear ghasts and pigmen making all these bloomin' noises like they found a bloomin' coffee shop. So let's go ahead and let's go get this started. Now I think I see a problem here. This might be a problem. Let's find out. Okay, so I think if we go ahead and put slabs in, because I've been putting slabs in everywhere in this entire room. I've been putting half slabs in just so we can stop the pigmen spawning in here. The problem is, now that I'm going to put half slabs on the ground, look at this. Look at the view. It looks bloomin' horrible. How the bloomin' hell are we going to fix this? We could have it up this high. Yeah, no. That looks even more horrible. Holy smokes. Okay, that is a problem. We are in a little bit of a pickle here. Without screwing stuff up. Hang on a sec. We could just go... Oh, crikey. We could use a non-spawnable full-size block, like glass, and there's many non-spawnable full-size blocks. Oh, crikey. This is not good. We could... So the problem is... We could, maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get away with putting in half slabs up here instead of the full-size blocks on top and bottom, and that would eliminate, if it looks decent. See, we've got the view still. We do the same thing with the top to match, because if you only have a half slabs on the bottom, it's going to look kind of strange and put the whole room out of whack. So we'll put top and bottom. So let's go stand out, have a squiz. That does not look too bad. It's a lot larger window than I originally wanted, but hey, what can you really do? I think we have to make sacrifices. If we don't want pigmen spawning everywhere, we have to make sacrifices. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to strip that out now. I think that's perfectly... Yeah, that's going to be perfect. We'll just have to rip all this out that we put in last episode and go ahead and just replace them with half slabs. Now, I've been trading like crazy at the moment. I've got half the amount of name tags for the ultimate Bob farm, because last episode I've actually started trading. So I've been trading emeralds for name tags. I've unlocked the end trade finally at the librarian. I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up. I've been taking pretty much all the all the rotten flesh from the gold farm down to the cleric itself and trading that and using gold as well, because you got to use both those trades so they pretty much unlock each other. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. So we're pretty much halfway with the resources for this new ultimate farm that we are thinking about building very soon. The ultimate Bob Farm of Doom, or whatever the community's calling it nowadays. Far out, it's got many different names, but we've been checking doing all this huge checklist of stuff we have to get done, and we are close, guys, very close to starting this ultimate mob farm of doom. Mob farm of doom. Holy smokes! So it should be quite interesting once we do. Now there is one more tick box we need to tick off. We're trading for name tags right now, so we need 40 name tags. I've got about half of those already. It's still going to take me probably a little while longer to get the rest of them, but there's still one big tick box that we need to tick off, which is packed ice. So that means we need to track down an ice spiked biome. And oh man, that's going to be quite difficult, because they can spawn. They're rare and they spawn thousands and thousands of blocks. So you have to be super lucky to get one near spawn. I ain't that lucky. I'm not that lucky. So we're gonna have to go exploring. I don't know if I'm gonna do an episode on just exploring, because there's gonna be a lot of jump cuts in that episode. But we might find some interesting stuff while exploring, or I might just do a big live stream and just find one in there. Now, I've been looking up how to find these ice spike biomes without using a map, because everybody's going to be like, Data, just use a program and look where one is on your map or your seed. And I'm going to try and avoid that as much as possible. We're going to try find it legitly, which is, people have just been saying that what I've been reading is just go to, the cold biomes, and just like go around the edges and just pretty much explore around the edges, and you eventually find one. So, but I think it's one in, I've forgotten the numbers now, but it's rare. So every cold biome section we find, we might not, you will have a slight chance of finding one. So it's going to be difficult, just say that. So we're going to definitely be tackling that in an upcoming episode or a live stream. I'm not sure. I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on what's going on with the Bob farm currently, because we've been definitely working our backsides off to get the name tags now. And now that we're getting the name tags, we really need to start thinking about the next stages in the process here, which is the packed ice. Now, I know a bunch of you guys are going to say, Data, just go farm normal ice. You can't do that for this ultimate mob farm. You cannot do that at all, because mobs do not spawn on normal ice. And you can't do that. They can only spawn on packed ice, and packed ice only comes from the bloomin' ice spiked biomes, which, we've got to find one on this map. We've got to do it soon. I'm sort of looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. I think it's going to be the worst job to do out of the lot when it comes to this new ultimate bob farm. Now, this new ultimate bob farm, holy smokes, hopefully it's going to produce a metric butt ton. We're not going to need a witch farm. We're not going to need nothing like that, because this thing's just it's going to be spitting it out. It's going to be crazy. So I cannot wait to actually start construction. And we need to, fire up the Bob Grabber 5000 that we built in the slime farm and start naming, really. All right, there. That does not look too bad, guys. Look, check that out. We just replaced all those full-size blocks with half slabs, and I think the wider windows it helps the entire room, to be honest. I like it a lot. I do. I like this a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and start on this hallway and some stairs that go up here. So I don't know why I did that. So first off, I think the hallway's on the right side. Hang on a sec. I've got to check if this hallway is going to be on. This hallway here is meant to go to the gold farm. It's going to have a ladder going sort of straight up. So I need to go up, and we need to find where the bloomin', because I've been going up to the gold farm, grabbing all the rotten flesh, bringing it down. So I have some scaffolding that helps me get up there. I just got to hunt it down. And we got to see if we're building this on the right side, because it would be very embarrassing if we built it on the bloomin' wrong side. Oh, crikey. So that's my scaffolding. That's how I've been getting up and down. And as you can see over there, that over there should be. And yes, it is on the right side. I probably could have seen this from down there. Yep, this goes up to the gold farm itself. So that is fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and just jump down. Okay, so we'll just strip this out. Remember, crikey, pig just walks out in front of you, just worried about clicking on him, and just, this entire room's full with pigmen, and they will do nasty things to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat some chicken. chicken. There we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to have to fill all these gaps in as well with cobblestone. So let's go ahead and just do this. Now remember, the fourth block here is meant to be the wall. This is only meant to be 3 wide, so 1, 2, 3 like that. So let's carve this out a little bit here and start on it. And then we're going to have the ladder in here. We'll probably have a ladder on this side. I got a couple of slime blocks, and hopefully we'll have a slime block here coming down. And we're going to have a room up there to keep gold farm supplies as well, because, you know, like minecarts and powered rails, because I eventually plan on putting that second and third floor in, and I really want to put an off and on switch for that gold farm too, so that is definitely an upcoming thing we've got to get done. There we go. I think that there is the final. Yeah. Alright. This will be the final. This is where we're going to be running the slabs, and yet still looks great. You can still peer down into the court. Well, now everybody's going to be calling the blooming courtyard. Crikey. There we go. And we just sort of seal this up all the way around, and that's going to look nice. The cobblestone underneath the half slab there. Oh, that is definitely going to look nice. So there we go. We've got. I'm not going to use stairs. I think that the gradual climb of a half slab is way nicer. So what we need to do now is do this side too, and then I'm going to go around doing the entire room, and then we need to grab the coordinates where that ladder is and put this room that I was just talking about in. Oh, that was a pigman. I guess I'm going to convert a lot of this. Oh, that's... Hang on a second. Just start. There we go. Crikey data. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, not with the wall. Okay, the wall is going to just be nether brick, and probably with a line of a cobblestone, just because there's going to be too much nether brick in the wall. So, yeah, that's not a good thing. All right, there we go. Okay. That's what I was getting confused about. Oh, you Fruit Loop. Okay, let's seal this up so I don't get confused. That was throwing me off just there. I was like, huh? That was in the right. There we go. That looks a lot better. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get this flooring in and complete. And then we can grab some coordinates. So I guess I've got to dig all this out now. Right around. I'll just do that first. And I've got to run back to the main base and grab some more nether brick, because I don't know if we have enough nether brick, because I've got to... All this has got to be slapped in nether brick. And the roof also has to be slapped. Come on, pig. Move. Yeah, I've got the pig noises turned off, because far out they are just noisy as, you know, far out. It's like they've yeah. Crikey. Alright. So once I've dug this out, the roof, you're probably wondering what we're going to do with the roof. To be honest, I'm not sure. We can make it like curve upwards, or we can just make a flat roof. I don't think we're going to go too extreme on the roof. Crikey, piggy again. Hopefully, once we get these slabs in, they can stop bloomin' spawning. There we go. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to use... I keep saying that I'm not going to be using rail, like a train station down here. I think this time we'll use packed ice and have like those running corridors that people build. I have never built one before, so yeah, we'll do that to, like, say, the Blaze XP farm that I've built. Coming off the sides here, I think will be a fantastic idea. Got to be careful, because one of these sides actually has a cliff in it. It goes like out the side, so we've got to be real careful. Far out! That's what I was worried about. Oh no! Oh crikey! There's a cliff too. No! 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 Bad! Bad! Oh no! Just that stupid pigs! No, crikey! This is not good. There's a blimmin' army coming after me now. Oh, crikey! Damn bacon! You taste so good, but you're such a pain in the backside. Oh, nuts! Oh, crikey, an ankle biter pigman. Come on, I was an accident. I don't have any donuts. Go away. Oh, crikey. Oh, no. Alright, stay back. We're just going to have to kill the entire room and watch our back the entire time. Ouch! Get off me, you little rotten bugger. Jeez. Alright, we're just going to kill the entire room. See? I knew that was going to happen. They always just walk in front of you when you're freaking clicking on the bloomin'... Alright, they're all dead. Dropping a ton of gold. That it? that it? Seriously, now they're going to be coming out of the bloomin' roofs and the... Oh, crikey. Seriously. Oh, not cool. Alright, back to work. I'm going to be here all day killing pigmen now, and now I've got to turn my hostile mob sounds come back on, because I'm not going to know when they sneak up on me anymore and just do nasty things to me. Hang on, I'm going to turn that back on, because that could be completely terrible. There we go. Yeah, I can't hear them. Fantastic. Alright, what was I doing? Carving out. I can hear them aggroing in the walls and everything. Oh, bugger. This is why... Alright, I was around this side when I accidentally clicked. Oh, not click. I was mining in the... Oh, son of a... Oh, crikey. Alright, hopefully... This is what I was talking about. Check it out. This is what I was talking about. This is the side of the cliff here. Far out. I really thought we were high enough in the roof. But it turns out there's this cave carved out in the roof here, so we've got to cover this up later on. It's not gonna be that difficult, I suppose. Just gonna watch my back because I don't want to get knocked off there. Holy smokes! Oh crikey! All right, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and run a line all the way around because we're gonna have cobblestone on both sides of this path here, like that. And then we're going to go ahead and use, to match the opposite side, we're just going to go ahead and use that. See? So it's going to look quite nice. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. I've aggroed the pigmen. Then they're not going to stop coming at me for ages now. Yep. He wants me. Okay. Alright guys, I will be back shortly once I get the rest of this floor in. And then we'll start on getting that ladder in that goes up to the bloomin' to the gold farm up the top. Fantastic. Whoopsie daisy. Alrighty then guys, I am back and I've got the side walkways complete now. So check it out. I've gone ahead and used cobblestone and glowstone in the roof, and I went with the outline. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and we can still easily see down in the so-called courtyard. Yeah, it come together quite nicely. Now let's go ahead, and I think we're going to go ahead and start on the ladder that goes up to the next room. So let's go ahead and we need to grab some stuff. So we're going to go grab the slime here. We're going to grab some of these ladders. We can throw ahead the rotten flesh back. I had to turn the noise back off for the zombie pigmen. Holy smokes, there's a whole bunch of them below us right now, so we gotta watch our backs because those guys are going to be trying to do some nasty things to us, I think. So we'll grab some ladders while we're here. 64 will be absolute fine. And let's go get started. Alright, so the plan is to have ladders on this side. There we go. Get some cobblestone. And I'm going to be using cobblestone to match the rest of the build. There we go. So ladders on this side, and I'm planning to put a slime block on this side so we can quickly get down from the gold farm. Instead of having to take the ladder. So that is the plan there, because you can't pour water in the nether, which you can use vines and everything else, yes, but I think a slime block would be pretty cool. And then we'll put ladder on this side. So I've already written down the coordinates. So once we get near bedrock, so let's dig up. It shouldn't be that far up. It should not be that far up at all. So while we're going up, we'll make this completely pretty. We need to make this pretty. Just make it all pretty. Thank God for the instant mine. There we go. Alright, same with that side. And we won't cover that glowstone up. I think we'll get some glass and just use that natural light there. Well, not natural, but some of the light coming from there to light the ladder up here, so we don't have to really put more glowstone in than we actually need. Alright, let's continue. Oh, there's one block. Whoop, there. Oh, got it. Gotcha. Okay, so continue up. Come on, we should be able to hit bedrock, like... No bedrock. Far out. I guess we are quite a bit away. I really thought we were decent, like, in the roof. Like, really, I did. That is not good, because that means there were none of the tunnels that I want to make that go anywhere actually are gonna, yeah, probably gonna hit like just these lava lakes. Is gonna be quite annoying. That doesn't matter. We'll play around with that in the future. All right, there we go. Oh, this wall here. We're gonna have to put some glowstone in the walls very shortly just to get that glowy effect. All right, come on. You got to be here somewhere, Mr. Bedrock. Oh, right there, actually. Bedrock's right there. Okay, we've gone a little bit too far for my liking then. Come down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Take this one off. And just clear out a little area for us to stand on. Now, I already written down the coordinates of where the original ladder that goes up to the gold farm is. So, bring up our F3, and we're going to dig to it now, which shouldn't be too far away, but I'm a little bit unsure. So, we need to go X. We need to take X to 38. So, this is actually in this direction. So, 38. There we go. And we need to take our Z to -4, which is what, this direction? Yep, that's that direction. Fantastic. So we should be hitting the ladder. Yes, we have. And if we hold shift, be real careful. There we go. And there's the ladder. So let's go ahead and just rip all this out. That's how, oh, that distance is perfect. Remember, this room, we're going to be building a little room up here. This is going to be able to store all our nicky knacks from the gold farm, because at the moment I've got chests of like miscellaneous stuff for repairing the gold farm, adding more and stuff like that. So I think this room here will be perfect for anything we're going to be building on top of the Nether. So let's go ahead, just carve out. We've got to be, whoa, we can't take it up too high anyway because the bloomin' the bloomin' bedrock's right there. So let's see, it wasn't actually that far up. I see why we should be actually in the roof, so whatever. Okay, so there we go, got that done. All right, we've got our downway, and I think we will be relocating the ladder to the opposite side. Put a half slab there because we don't need to go down there, because just there, that's the room that we dug out. See, that's there, because if you dig straight through those blocks and keep digging down, you'll hit the ladder that goes all the way down to the original portal spot. So, alright, ladder straight up. We can fix this area up now. Hopefully it's not too dark in here for you guys. I do apologize if it is. Well, okay, stop here. Take all this out. Get rid of the crafting table. People are going to say, finally! That crafting table's been bothering me. Oh, whoa, crikey. Alright, just fill this gap in with cobblestone instead of netherrack. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, we'll take that right up the top now. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, one more. That's okay, got it. There we go, sealed. And we are up the top. Right, why can't I click? Oh, okay. What the bloomin' hell? There's a zombie in the hole. Ouch! There's 2 zombies. Get what the bloomin'? Oh, crikey! I don't know where these guys come from. Stay in the hole. Where did the bloomin'? They must have. Oh, is when I attacked the pigman. Oh, they must have come for reinforcements or something. Somebody was telling me about that. All right, let's climb down. Okay, so that's done. What we'll do is quickly go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and just wrap a ring of cobblestone around the room, because I'm going to try and match it to the the what we did down below, so it doesn't feel too different. But we're going to have chests and stuff, and yeah, we're going to have chests up here, as I said, for the gold farm itself. We could have some furnaces and all sorts of stuff. It's almost like a little crafting area just for the gold farm. It's going to be pretty cool. So there we go, and all we need to do really now is just pretty much build the floor up here like this, half slab it so we don't have any nasties or anything spawning up here. There we go. We won't half slab this area. No, we'll half slab it. We'll bring the ladder right up, half slab it. Hopefully I have enough half slabs. Really, I thought the gap between the ladders would have been, a lot more, to be honest. But that's totally cool with me. That's totally fine with me. If the gap's not that big, that's totally fine. Now, eventually, if we can, it would be really cool if we could get this ladder to continue right up. So if we can manage to grow some trees and see if we can get rid of the bedrock up there. Oh, yes. So there's a possibility. I don't know. It might be a little difficult, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. So let's go ahead and do that. We can get rid of that. We need to dig out the roof still too, crikey. But she's coming together quite nicely. So all we got to do is the roof in here and the roof down in the main, and that's it. She is at 100%. All the work is finally complete, and then we could just run tunnels off the main section. That's the main section down there. Run tunnels off the main section going to farms. Normally I used to use train track, but I think, as I said, this time around we are going to go with something a little different. Let's just go ahead and put the roof in. We're gonna go, well, that's way too far down, actually. Gotta take it up one more. So yeah, this time around I think we're gonna use that whole running, jumping, packed ice thing. Yeah, I've never used that before, so I'm gonna go use that this time around once we do get some packed ice, because that is definitely on our to-do list. To go find the bloomin' ice spiked biome. That will be actually very soon, within the next few episodes. Ooh, I'm not 100% sure, actually. There we go, because I've got a good idea of what we're doing for the next episode, but I won't give out too much spoilers. Alright, there we go. The room is complete. Bob's your uncle. Done. Fantastic. Let's go. Oh, got some glowstone left. We'll put a little bit of glowstone in the roof too. So we'll put one here and one here. Yep, and then we'll put one just sort of in the corners here. There we go. Alright, glowstone, whatever, glowstone, there we go. Oh, fantastic. Now we got a lovely room. So we're going to have some chests, some furnaces, and crafting table up in here. So, yeah, we could put, if you really wanted to go all out, you could put some stairs around the corner to make the room real pretty. Alright, so that goes up to our gold farm. Let's go ahead and jump down now. Yay! That's awesome. That's going to be an easy way to get down and up. Okay, so the last thing we got to do is put a roof on. Now we'll be matching obviously the same as the floor, but so let's go ahead and just drop off as much of this as we can. Hey, there's glass there. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Holy smokes! It looks like I do not have any nether brick left at this time, which is not extremely good, but we'll get started on it. I already know where there's heaps of nether brick anyway stored. There's some at the gold farm. There's some back at main base. Let's go scaffold up now. Real quick. Onto the second floor. And then we'll start putting the roof on. And that's it. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring the roof up by another one. All the way around. Because we're going to be using half slabs up here too. Just to sort of match the bottom area. Oh, this is the ladder that used to go up and used to continue all the way down, but not anymore. Alrighty. Now, if you really wanted to go crazy, you could take this entire room up to like the ceiling and have like, multiple floors if you wanted to. That's just getting real crazy there. We don't really need anything like that for our nether area. There we go. So, once this is done, we just need to scaffold out and start putting in the half slabs for the roof. And then we'll be done. Completely done. Bob's your uncle. Completely done. Which is going to be fantastic. So the reason why that I brought this up by one more is because once you take a half slab, and we're going to take it and put it on the top half of this block here. Well, no, sorry. We're going to take it one more higher. One more higher. There we go. The top part of that block. Nothing's going to be able to spawn up there because of the gap of the roof. But I just wanted a high ceiling, just like the floor. See how we've got, a lower floor. We want a higher ceiling, don't we? Sort of matches it. But if we didn't have the block here, you would see out the edges. That was the point of me doing that. That fixed that. But yeah, so it should match the floor exactly. The floor's down one, the roof is up one. And that's how it's going to work. Alright, throw that in there. Oh yes, I'm excited because we're just about to come to a close with this project and we can move on to the next one. Alright, start half slabbing it now. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. The roof is finally on. I'll also put some slabs in here. Now, I'm still getting a couple of pigmen spawning. It seems they are spawning on like the sides here, because this is actually a full block, and they all also spawning wherever it is on the full block on the stairs here. So we've got to take care of that later on. They're spawning right here, which is a bugger because I really didn't want pigmen spawning in here at all. They're not aggro anymore, thank God. The roof is a little bit overpowering. I might put some decoration in the roof some point very soon, just to offset so much nether brick. But the room looks really, really nice. It is 100% complete. We've got our way up and down to that section. We got our corners here. It looks absolutely fantastic. I like it a lot. Now on the opposite side, so this is obviously the up, and this here over here I'm going to dig out a down, so this will go down to the floor. Like I'm digging too wide, and that will go down to the floor, so you can get out, go farm glowstone or whatever you want to do down there. So that's the plan there. Anyway, guys, we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching episode 67 of Minecraft Down Under. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I'll catch you all later.